Hello and welcome back to Soul Talk and Tarot. I'm Zoe.
And I'm Chloe.
And we're here today to talk about ghosts versus spirit guides, as well as residual energy, if I can say it. I do have the John Holland. Who the hell's John Smith? I do have the John Holland.
Spirit messages.
Spirit messages. And we're going to see who is here, if there's anybody here, through the cards. So let's talk about what the difference is between ghosts, spirit guides and residual energy. So ghosts are people who are trapped on the earthly realm that don't know they're dead, haven't crossed over, and probably have some unfinished business. Spirit guides are the ones that protect you, mentor you, look after you day-to-day. I say day-to-day routines or day-to-day life because they're apparently assigned to it from birth. Do you have anything to say? No, okay. So that's spirit guides and ghosts. So residual energy. Residual energy is just nothing. There's like nothing there. You shouldn't be feeling anything. Ghost can make you feel uneasy. A bit. Give you some like do you know like the effects, like when you feel a bit dizzy?
Yeah, goosebumps as well, don't you? You feel like someone's watching you. Yeah.
But that's probably out of fear, I should imagine. But they can't hurt you, even though you've watched all the films like Poltergeist and things got choked and all that stuff. I don't know about Poltergeist because we're not really talking about Poltergeist, but we're talking about ghosts. Ghosts are really just earthly people that have died on the planet that don't know they're dead and they haven't crossed over, and they've just got unfinished business. So you might see them, you might see shadows and stuff, you might hear them when you're in another room, if someone shouting your name. That's kind of a ghost. So is it though? Because have you heard your name being shouted from another room? It sounded like somebody. It
sounded like someone,
you know,
who we know though.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So like when you think someone shouts mum, but none of your children have actually shouted mum. So
is that your brain? What is that? Is that your brain just sticking over, or is it something there? You let us know if you ever heard anything. So let's see who's around us. Is there anybody around us? Oh, here we go. So one card has dropped out. So there's definitely somebody around us from the spirit world that's probably a crossed over loved one. Don't talk about crossed over loved one. They just talk versus ghost versus spirit guide. But you've also got crossed over loved one. There's difference. So you've got ghost, spirit guide, crossed over loved one, and residual energy. So ghosts, so as we said, is people that are trapped that are on the earthly plane. They don't know they're dead. They go unfinished business. Some can say they're trapped. Then you've got your spirit guides, which are assigned to you from birth, that are probably mentors. Then you've got your passed over loved one that wants you to remind you that if you think of them every day, if a memory pops into your mind, that is your loved one. That's a sign from your loved one. So memories.
It's like dreams as well, isn't it?
Yeah, dreams. Like as I talk about my dreams a couple of videos ago. So there's definitely a loved one that wants to remind you that there's some memories that you probably remembered. Like I remembered my memories. Did I remember memories in my dream?
Yeah, you did.
What did I remember? See, this is what I can't remember. I can't even remember, so why have I got memories? My memory's poor.
But that might not be for you. It could be for somebody else.
Might be for somebody else, might not for me. So there's some memories around you that might pop into your head from a deceased loved one, from a past loved one. Let's see if we can get who it is. So can you let us know who it is? A memory that might just pop in your head. Can you tell me who is sending these memories?
Oh my God.
That's support. That was support. That's memories. What the hell?
So why were you talking about memories before it even come out?
I don't even know.
That's weird.
Oh my God. So, hold on. So obviously I messed up and we're going to keep it in. Why not? Because synchronicities.
Only human.
Memories. I can't believe that. So support.
People So it says people come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others often return because you need to learn more from those individuals.
So that is a spirit guard. I do apologise. Your spirit guard is bringing in memories of a loved one. I do apologise. So if you do really get some memories coming in over the next this next week from a deceased loved one, could be a mum, dad, child, sister, brother, aunt, grandma, granddad, friend. So I do apologise. That is so weird. So that's a memory one. Can you read the memory one? Because my eyes are bad. Obviously my eyes are bad because I got support.
Your memories are like diamond in the treasure chest of your spirit. More and more memories are arising within you. Remember the happier moments with your loved ones.
There you go.
Who are here in the spirit world. For neither time or distance can stop the energy of love that you have for one another. That's nice, that.
So I do apologise. I did mess up. But memories came out and I was talking about memories and it was actually support. So if you are grieving, I'm still grieving. If you are grieving and you have lost someone recently, make sure you do get support because your spirit guides are around you supporting you, helping you to find support if you need it. Hey dear.
Listen, I still think it's crazy that you were going on about memories and that was the next card to fall out.
Well, we're all human. So let's get another reading. Because, you are not alone. Yeah, you're not alone. That's a spirit guide letting you know that you're not alone. Because there's support around you. You just need to find it. Your guides, your spirit guides want to guide you towards support and to let you know that you aren't alone. Your loved ones are always with you in memories, in your heart, in work.
It's through music. Sometimes you listen to a song and it can remind you of that person. They're everywhere. They don't leave you.
Okay, so we've been talking about ghosts and spirit guides. So we've done a bit of a card reading first. Messed up. Apologies. But let's talk about ghosts versus spirit guides a bit more. So, ghost. Have you ever seen a ghost?
Not seen a ghost, but I felt it.
So, what feelings did you have?
I was about 10 years old and we were staying at a house, a relative's house, and at the bottom of the stairs, it was fine. If you were at the bottom of the stairs, you were okay. But then, the more and more you got up the stairs, it was like the vibes of the house just changed. And I remember my mum putting me to bed and I was in that bed for less than 5 seconds. I jumped out of the bed and ran down the stairs and cried, and I had to sleep on the settee because I physically, and that wasn't because I was just scared of sleeping there. I felt like someone were like, hello, like watching you. It was an awkward feeling.
Yeah, it sounds like awkward feeling. Sorry, ma.
It was a type of feeling that
here.
you were led there. I was in a bed,
That's better.
but I still had goosebumps on my arms. It wasn't nice.
No, it don't sound nice. Well,
but that's why now, if say we were to go on a ghost hunt, I'd be like, don't show yourself to me.
I've not been a ghost hunt. I've done the at the house at my stepdad's house where the lights were going on and off, and I've sent you the video. Yeah. We did go there and we didn't see anything. No. But we heard stuff.
But it wasn't like didn't feel off.
No.
It didn't give you that feeling where you won't think to yourself, I need to get out of this place now. Yeah,
but was that the house settling or was that somebody there? Because when I did my pendulum, we got the number 4. Yeah. So 4 people. So in my stepdad's house, my mum did see an old man in the coffin room. We call the coffin room. Yeah. So that's 1. My brother saw a child ghost in a weird outfit. Yeah. That's 2. My mum passed in the house. That's 3. And my stepdad passed in the house. That's 4. And we don't know anybody else.
No.
So that's the 4 we got.
But you never know though, do you?
No. But I've never seen... I've seen a face, but is that a ghost? Or was it my spirit guide? Because it was weird, because when I was younger, I must have been about a teenager. I wasn't into spirituality. We were talking about ghosts. we were talking about stuff like that. And as I was walking up the stairs, we had a banister. Well, it was a wall. You could look over the wall like that, looking down the stairs. As I was walking up the stairs, someone looked over the wall. As I was walking up, I stopped and come back down. I think I got to the third step. Now, in the house where I were in there and we were doing that walkabout, where we'll try and see who was there, who's turned lights on and off. We were coming downstairs, I opened the living room door and the face was right there and it made me jump. And then everyone stopped on the stairs going, what? I saw a face. But then, not thinking, the day after, it came back that I saw the same face when I was a teenager. Don't know what that, I couldn't even describe the face.
Yeah, you couldn't describe it on the night either, it was just there.
Yeah, I couldn't describe, it was like a quick flash of a face. I couldn't tell you if it were a man, woman. Couldn't tell you.
Oh, it is weird.
So, have you ever felt a spirit guard around you? So that's the ghost. Have you felt a spirit guard?
I'm unsure about that, but loved ones. I've dreamt about my granddad and he was passed away in my dream, and he was coming to me going, tell your nana she needs to water them tomatoes. Tell your brother that gate needs fixing. He was giving me all these jobs to go and tell people because he couldn't tell them himself.
Yeah, hold on. I'm going to sneeze. No, I'm not. Sorry, apologies. And how old was you?
I was around 14 at the time. But the way he was communicating with me was through a phone.
Sorry, I do apologise. I keep going to sneeze.
So
did the tomatoes need watering? Did the gate need fixing?
I'm unsure. It was just a dream I had, do you know what I mean? But my nan, when obviously my granddad passed away, she didn't really bother with her garden as much, so they probably did need watering.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? But he was telling me all these jobs that he needed doing, but he was telling me through a phone. He was ringing me, I couldn't see him.
Oh, that's like a connection. Again, that's trying to get a connection with you.
So he was ringing me, and then I was telling the people, and they were all going, just stop it now, Chloe. You're being silly. Stop it, you know he's not here. And they were telling me
Was that in your
off.
dream?
Yeah, they were telling me off in my dream. This was all in my dream.
Wow.
And then the last person to tell me off was my nana. She went, look, I know he's gone and you're missing him, but stop pretending like he's here. And when I woke up, I used to have my mirror at the bottom of my bed. And when I woke up, I seen himself, sat at the bottom of my bed. It scared me. So I just pulled the quilt off my head, shouted for my mum. And when my mum came in the room, he were gone.
So that's not a spirit guide, that's a crossed over loved one, which I've talked about in my dreams, spirit, which we need to really talk a bit more about. So my spirit guide, I don't know if it was a spirit guide. I have dreamt of my spirit guide, but I've not seen, I hear him, but he don't come. I don't know if it's a him or her, but I'm assuming it's a him. I'm going to say it's a him just because of my dream. But he comes into my, when I start connecting, I hear my voice in my head. It's not a different kind of voice I hear when I connect. But in my dream, now I've tried to Google this person's name. Well, I say it's a person, it could have been an angel, because it was during meditation and I was calling my spirit guides, and I was sat on a cliff on a bench, and this person walked over. It was dressed so weird. I'm trying to think, what were we dressed like? The only way I can suggest, he didn't have a turban on his head. Do you know, like them in Aladdin, like they have that thing around the head?
Yeah, the little hat. It's like a kipper, I think they call it. It's got a strange name, hasn't it?
No.
What Aladdin wears, a little hat.
No, not that. No, it's like it's like it. How can I describe it? It goes round your head in a circle. Imagine the girls wearing something around the head in a circle. It throws it back, but then it just goes a little over.
The head jewellery.
No. It's a hat, but it's like thick round the head, and it just comes over the head. But it's not what Aladdin wears. It's what his dad wears, but a bit flatter. But it's more circular.
Oh.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's more circular, but it was dressed in like Aladdin kind of clothes, but not. It was so weird. It was like a vest on, like a bit like Aladdin, a bit like a vest on, white. He come walking over and sat on the bench. And I said, what's your name? He went, Samuel. So that, I think, is one of my spirit guides. Because I would call him a spirit guide, his name was Samuel. And I kept looking up Archangel Samuel. So every time I looked up Archangel Samuel, it kept coming Samael, which was the devil's name, which
Yeah.
is so weird. And I'm like, no, it's not that. It is definitely not that. It was Samuel. So was he an angel? Was he a spirit guide? So I do have a spirit guide called Samuel. I do know. That's always stayed with me. So that's my spirit guide. We've talked about my deceased loved ones' dreams that have crossed over. We've talked about your granddad. Did you have one at your nana?
My nana was weird. She weren't in my dream. I was just having a really horrible dream anyway. I was pregnant and I was having a nightmare.
Oh.
And it was like to do with war and stuff. And it was just me and the only people that survived were me and my oldest son Oscar.
Right.
And the only place we were safe were in this red letterbox. For some reason, everything's going around us, like the ones you get in London. The post box things.
Yeah, the red letterbox.
We were safe in that. And I got told, get in there, you'll be okay. I don't know who told me that. Someone told me to get in there and I got in there. Everyone else around me.
Was it the Blitz you were dreaming of?
I don't know, it was strange. But it was strange. If you two get in there and you'll be safe. But I remember being that scared and I felt like no one were coming for me. And I just jumped up out of bed and I seen my nan in the bedroom. Yeah. But then that scared me. And I was like, no, I don't want to see people. But I've never...
Yeah, you don't like seeing people, though.
No.
Whereas I love it. I love seeing people. I love to... I'm one of these people. I'm open to spirit guides. I'm open to loved ones, past loved ones. I'm open to ghosts. Because I like to debunk stuff. Because I do like to debunk stuff. Because I don't think... Because if people say, oh, psychics are really fake, I like to debunk it. But I have done... And because I've done it myself, I don't know if they are fake. Because I've said some stuff that's come true.
No. I wouldn't say that you were fake.
No, but I've said you do get some psychics that's prey on some people. So I'm a debunker. I do like debunking stuff. And when I've been for a reading, and I've had some sketchy readings, and I've watched them, and I've gone out doing my readings, and it's... And I think you know when they're having you on.
Yeah.
So we've got off topic as always. So let's get back to ghosts, spirit guides, or residual energy. So residual energy is basically there's nothing there. So you might feel the energy of a person. Do you know when someone walks into a building and they can sense the energy? That's the residual energy.
Like residual energy. So like there's a theatre crew called Lyceum Theatre and it's meant to be really haunted.
Right.
And people have said so there were a girl in there. I think she was like a ballerina or something like that, and she fell. Yeah. From the top floor, like in them little boxes that you can sit in, and she was meant to have died, and people say they can smell lavender when they're sat up there.
Did she wear lavender?
Supposedly she did. There's like big stories about it. There's loads of people have been there.
Well, I suppose it could have been residual, but that's a smell though. So it could be her spirit. I don't know if she crossed over. She's just letting you know, like, I smelt flowers in my old house. And I don't think residual energy, you shouldn't be able to hear it, anything. It shouldn't do anything to you. It's just the energy of the place. So if you get that dark fear, that's a ghost that probably hasn't crossed over. So if you're smelling lavender and she's been seen, she hasn't crossed over. She's still there. She's still letting you know.
Yeah.
And then if you do feel like you do have a ghost, the best way to get rid, the best way to do it politely, get a bit of sage, waft it around where you think your ghost is, and then ask them to cross over. Let them know that they have passed over, and ask them to go to the light and cross over safely, and send them with love and light. Do a little prayer, send them with love and light, and then they should cross over into the light because they don't really know that they've passed over.
Yeah. It's like they're in limbo.
Yeah. Well, it can be. It could be that they don't know they're dead. Yeah. It could be that they've got unfinished business. They can't cross over because they have to watch their child grow up, or they left the earth too early, and they had unfinished business.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So that's what it kind of feels like. That's a ghost. I'm not even going to go to poltergeist because I don't even know what. I've heard of them. I've never seen one. Never come across one. Have you? No.
No.
And I don't know what poltergeist are.
Either, to be honest.
Well, they cause noisy spirits, aren't they? They call noisy spirits. Now, if you believe in God, you believe in bad. If you believe in heaven, you believe in hell, kind of things. You know, it's like the duality.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? So you got good spirits, you got bad spirits. I think you must have.
You will have, because it's not that. People who pass over, not everybody's good.
No.
So there will be a good and a bad.
Yeah, of course it will. So I'm just shuffling these cards, getting rid of them. Because we've done a reading, I'd like to do another reading at the end, just to see who's around you. So I've done you. Hopefully that makes sense. I'm going to do her, see who's around her. If there's anybody around her. We don't have a grandmother or a grandfather in this. So we're going to do mother and dad as a parental figure. Yeah. That's what we're going to do for Chloe. Oh, that is not cards. Okay, let's see if there's anything there. Is there any spirit around, spirit guard or ghost, crossover loved one around Chloe? Oh my god, don't even say.
No, not alone.
There's definitely a loved one that is close to you, Chloe. That she got that one. I'm going to let Chloe read it. I'll bring it back to you to read. Got the shakes. I've had my medication this morning.
You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you could not sense us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends and guides. Will you never walk alone? We walk right beside you. And I probably never do feel him there because I don't want to. I don't let that in.
So that's what she got you and all that. I'm seeing that as a crossed over loved one. It can be a spirit guard, but I think it's a loved one that's passed over, that is still close, that is still hanging around her, that is trying to protect her and just letting know that even though she goes through hard times, they're always there. So let's get another message. Okay. Is that your phone?
Ding ding.
So wait, clicks out. Something's just turned over. Oh, look at that. Said it with a loved one. Hello from heaven. There's definitely somebody around you. I don't know who. I'm getting a more female vibe, but there's definitely someone around you.
Hello from heaven. Your loved one in the spirit world wants to connect with you. My reading is terrible today.
It can't be as worse as mine.
As much as you want to connect with them, they know you've been thinking of them and they're sending you signs and symbols to show you how much they love you.
So we did do signs and symbols in another video, so I didn't get all my signs and symbols. So hello from heaven.
Maybe I need
have you had any signs or symbols?
I'm unsure. Maybe I need to open up to it.
Open up to it. So sounds from loved one can be an old familiar sound, old familiar song that used to play, a word used to say. It can be a memory, as we were talking about previously. She got them too. Apologies if you see me tremoring. Yeah, and it could be numbers that relate to you.
Yeah.
So if something happened, for example, let's go for a random. So my mum died in 2020. So if I keep seeing 2020, and I have been seeing 2222 a lot since I've been doing this video. I've been seeing 2222.
And that's when my nan passed away.
Don't even say that.
Here it is. Oh no, sorry, no it's not. I'm telling you a lie there.
Wow, I might say no.
22, is that the day?
What are you looking for? Oh, your nan.
No.
Oh, so you've got your nan in there. And I said it female energy.
So it's 2nd of October, sorry, so it's not 22. 2nd of October, 2015.
Yeah, ooh. Weird. That'd have been well good for this video.
I know. I had to think then, I know it's got had 2s in it.
So 22nd of the 10, 2015. So 22nd. Second, that's 12. 15. Sorry, I'm working out numerology because I'm in another video. I'm going to do numerology. So let's look at numerology. So what's 2015? So 5, 6, 7, 8 plus 2. Now 10 plus 10. Are you just monging at me?
Yeah.
Oh my god, I thought you were adding up. Right.
I don't know how you're working it out.
Right, so 10th of October plus 2, that's 12, plus 8. That's 12 plus 8, is that 18, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20. So it's 2. Is that right? Get your phone out. Way well by. This is why we don't edit our videos. So 22. No. not 22, apologies. 2015.
So altogether.
Yeah,
or
altogether.
20 add 15.
No, 2015. 2015 plus 2 plus 10 equals. So 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. It's 11. Is that right?
7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
So it's 11. And 11, 1 on 1. 11 is a master number. But if you whittle it down to a single digit, it's 2. So 2 is all about communications as well. So that's who's around you. I've passed at least these loved one. That's from heaven. And it's she's in your bag, which you know she's in your bag.
No, she's always in my bag. She's been there forever. Every purse I've ever had. There she is. She's always there.
Can you put it, do you want me to put it on the camera? Go is deceased now.
And I've also got a fridge
Oh,
magnet.
she looks familiar. I feel like I've seen her before. It's weird. Right, let's
I've
use.
got a fridge magnet. My purse. I've got that from the day as well. Off the fridge.
Oh, dolphin.
Yeah. She had 3. And I always used to play with them. But there's only only got that one.
Right, so if anyone knows, I'll tell you what 22, I don't know what it means. Tell you what 22 mean, angel number. We always go for an angel number. Go on Google and that's what 22 means. Might as well.
Should I put little dots in between there?
Yeah, just do 2222. 4 2s. Angel number meaning. Should know, we're talking numerology, this is angel numbers.
It's a symbol of balance, harmony and spiritual alignment.
I've been seeing that a lot. But 11 in numerology is a spiritual number, I think.
If you're seeing 222, numerology experts suggest taking it as a prompt to invest time in your most meaningful relationships and trust your inner intuition.
Ooh.
That's basically it. That's what it says.
Oh, was that it? That's
In a
it.
nutshell.
Okay, so let's see who's around me. Serenity. Let you read that.
The most important relationship you can have with yourself. So serenity is the most important relationship you can have with yourself. This is the time to honour, nurture and love yourself more by seeking out and removing any negative feelings and emotions that are left over from yesterday. Don't let past issues and resentments interfere with your serenity today.
So that will be a spirit guide. That's a spirit guide, Serenities. Is because I'm a Virgo rising and Virgo, Jupiter's gone into the 12th house of Leo for me. And it's all about taking time out, doing things behind the scene, connecting with spirituality. And it's all about diving deep within my psyche to open myself up more to connection. So I've definitely got a spirit guide that's basically told me the same thing. So I do have a spirit guide around me. Let's get one more messages from the spirit guide. What should I tell spirit guides?
Self-love.
Yeah, you've got some self-love.
So self-love, now is the time to love, nurture and heal yourself. Self-love is not simply a state of mind about feeling good. It's a state of appreciation for yourself that grows and matures from actions you take to support your body, mind and soul.
Yeah, so that's not really bad because I have had a lot. I did go to the breast clinic because I found a lump on my breast, so I do have to nurture and care for myself a bit more. The queen of ill health, as I've told you. So a spirit guide has come in just to remind me to keep an eye, because the 12th house in the astrology can be hospitals. But Jupiter's looking down at my 6th house because Leo and Aquarius are the axes. So Jupiter's looking down on my health, day-to-day work routines, habits and pets. So while I might think I am safe and protected from Jupiter, my health is protected for a year, I have to make the Spirit is reminding that I have to make the effort as well. I can't just rely on Jupiter and the protection of the planet. I have to put the effort in. So there's definitely a spirit guard around me that's letting them know that they're here to help me look after, protect and nurture myself. And what we're not seeing, study. There's got a study card. That could be telling me I need to take out knowledge. Knowledge on my health, which I have. I've looked for my specific steroids. Sorry, do you want to read it out?
So study. Spirit has its own special way of letting you know that it's time to study again. From time to time, it is important to go back and learn, whether it is learning old things in a new way or learning something totally new. This is an opportunity to expand your mind.
Yeah, I mean, I could go back to learning something spiritual, but at this minute I'm going back to trying to learn how to eat for my body, for the medication I'm taking, and that's what I'm doing, which I started yesterday, which I told you about, which is weird, it's come out now. And it's talking about self-love.
Ways to deal with everything, isn't it, really?
It is, so I can relate this to me, but I don't know if you could relate yours to you. When I did your reading at the beginning, could you relate yours to you?
Yeah. Yeah.
So this is, obviously we've gone off topic a bit, we always go off topic. So this is ghosts, spirit guides, residual energy and passed over loved ones. We have we've both received messages from a passed over loved one. I've seen my spirit guide. It looks so weird. I remember one, I don't know if it was the same one, when I used to go to the spiritualist church to open myself up to receive guidance from spirit, and the face that I saw was Bradley Cooper's. Bradley Cooper. He had a Bradley Cooper face, and it weren't Bradley Cooper from A Star Is Born.
Yeah.
It was from when we were younger.
Strange, isn't it?
What we called? Trying to think of the movie or the film. If you're an American movie, film for UK.
I'm not good with names of films.
I think it was. It's not that he's just not into you. It has Scarlett Johansson in. There were quite a few. It was with the character Jennifer Connelly.
What's his name?
Bradley Cooper. Had Scarlett Johansson, or Johansson, what you call her. It had. Is it Mother's? No, it's not Mother's Day. It's one of them films where you have loads of celebrities, like they have Valentine's Day. You have What to Expect When You're Expecting.
They're all new ones.
No, go back to. Just type in Bradley Cooper and Scarlett Johansson film. So we spend more time on our phone when we do these readings.
He's just not into you.
He's just not into you, so I was right, he's just not into you. So yeah, it was from that, he looked from there. That he looked like he did looking there, but maybe a bit younger. But yeah, it was weird. But when I mentioned it to the woman who did the circle, they said spirit can show themselves into spirit guides can show themselves into a person who you recognise. But why would they bring me Bradley Cooper's face? And it happened a fair few times.
Maybe because you've watched a couple of movies with him in. It is something you'd recognise.
Yeah, but when I asked for his name, they give me Joseph. Bradley Cooper's face was named Joseph.
Strange, isn't it?
It is strange, yeah. But they said they give you a name you recognise. I don't know a Joseph. Apart from Mad Joseph down at the cemetery. He's called Mad Joseph. That's my mum make up stories. So yeah, spirit guides, ghosts, residual energy. I hope we covered that, and if you'd like us to cover anything else, I think the next one I'm going to do numerology, and I've got some numerology cards in our next video. But I do think at some point we will be going live at some point.
Yeah.
So if you do want any questions answering our live video, put some comments down and we'll try and answer your questions.
We'll have to sort out a day and time for the live, and maybe let people know what day and time you're going to do it, so then they know when to join. Yeah,
we're not doing it yet because the next video is going to be numerology, but we are doing it. I said that's what I said in some of the future, So just get some questions in below, what you think, and then if we don't manage to go live, because obviously you've got commitments,
Yeah.
we can do a video, and I'll say everyone's questions on this video, and I will timestamp everybody's name in their own section, so you can just jump to your name, and your question will be answered. Other than that, thank you for joining us again, and we'll be back next week, Tuesday, to post another video.
On numerology, did you say?
On numerology. I do have some cards. Let's try and see where they are. I'm not even going to try and run for them, but they are down there. And the numerology cards. We'll do some numerology readings, and we'll see what the collective reading is. So, yeah, thank you for joining us, and we'll see you next time.
Bye.